Thanksgiving is coming up, and there's a lot to be grateful for. I'm not just talking about the big things like family, health, and having a shelter, but also the little things. Like, I'm grateful when I get to park all the way up front outside Costco when it's busy, or when a patient cancels, especially at the end of the day. I'm kidding, but you get the picture. If you're new here, I'm Jeffrey, physical therapist for 7 years, and welcome to Life of a Taiwanese PT living in Houston. I like to think I'm usually pretty grateful, but there's always room for more gratitude. I've realized when you're grateful for the little things, it can really go a long way. When you find lots of opportunities to be grateful for, it's a lot easier to be happier and also not sweat the little things, especially the negative things that don't really affect you in the bigger realm. Especially in my line of work and the patients that I see, it's hard not to be appreciative of what I have and what I can do. And I'm very grateful to be in the position that I'm in, to be able to help the neuro patients. The neuro patients who I see, I often see people in wheelchair, or they're paralyzed from waist down, chest down. I see people who often don't have the best family support, which can be heartbreaking, and they don't have people around them who care, or they don't have the help that they need, whether it's insurance or they don't have the money to get caregivers and have long-term care. I see people who, as a result of a stroke, they're not able to care for themselves and perform daily self-care activities like dressing themselves, eating, and going to the restroom. Working with my patients, I definitely don't take a lot of things for granted anymore. So things like being able to wake up and just walk to the restroom, brush my teeth, and just being able to walk, drive, and care for myself. Seeing a lot of things through the patient's perspective can really help change your mindset and also help you realize how blessed you are. So always be grateful. My Thanksgiving plan this year is to spend it in Dallas with my sister and Hai. And for those who don't know, both my parents are in Taiwan, so pretty far away. It definitely sucks not being able to spend the holidays with them. When I think of it from a different perspective, I am very blessed. I'm very grateful for all my parents have done for me, supported me, and I owe it all to them for who I am today, and for them to put me in a position that I'm in to be able to help others and be independent on my own. They made their sacrifices, and I'm very thankful. And I'm also thankful for the Line app, which allows me to call my parents almost every day and be able to keep in contact, which is so important. I'm grateful for my in-laws, who are basically family now, so I have holidays to spend it with them. So we're hosting an early Thanksgiving with my in-laws the weekend before, and that way I'll be able to spend it with both families. My wife, who has been with me for the past 7 years and 2 years of marriage, she has been my rock, my support. I definitely owe a lot to her. Lastly, I can't forget about my viewers, all 20 of you guys who still watch my videos. I know I don't get the views as I used to. I'm grateful for the people who still watch me, or for any new viewers that are new to my channel. And let me know in the comments what you guys are grateful for this year. I love to read them. This weekend, I started off with a haircut, as you can tell. And on Saturday, we did some Christmas shopping in the morning at Target. My wife's very excited to decorate the house again for the holidays. And I'll show you guys in the future what the finished product is. Picked up a couple things. Garland, got a Lego wreath. Let's go. We ended up not getting the Lego wreath because we found out it was $100, which is criminal. It's crazy. I thought it would be like $50, $60 max, so we returned it. Saturday night was when we had the in-laws over for our Thanksgiving celebration. So I'll show you guys some quick clips. Sunday for lunch, we had a little get together at my wife's friend's house, and their mom cooked a Vietnamese dish for everybody, and she's from Vietnam, so she threw it down in the kitchen. We ate some bún riu, so it's like tomato-based soup, and you add tofu, different kinds of meats, and it's just noodles. It's good. In the afternoon, I also did my last park run with Henry before my turkey trot. I didn't end up with a really good pace. It was 10 minutes, 47 seconds for 3 miles. I wanted to get closer to 10 or less than 10:30, but it didn't happen, so I felt pretty tired, not gonna lie. I can't even blame it on the weather, because the weather was nice. It was like high 70s with a breeze, so we'll see what happens. Turkey trot, next video, stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. If you guys made it this far, might as well give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching, and click here to watch my last video where I talk about how I changed my patient's mind.